What's up, guys? I'm famous. Hit the line for famous. Subscribe to famous. Coming by with famous. What's up, guys? I'm famous. Hit the line for famous. Subscribe to famous. Coming by with famous. What's up, guys? I'm famous. So I know you guys can hear me, but I don't know what's going on with my camera. Hold on 1 second. What is going on with the camera? Oh, it's the layout. No. I'm not sure what's going on with my camera, y'all. Yeah, my camera's not working. I'm not sure what's going on. Never had this problem before. Sorry, y'all. I'm not sure what's going on. Yeah, I know you guys can hear me. You just can't see me. Yeah, I know you guys can hear me. You just can't see me. And I don't know why. The camera is on. The camera is on. And it's just spinning. The camera is on. And it's just spinning. Yeah, man, it's like, no, I don't want to do none of that. Okay. I don't know what happened. If you can see me, let me know by putting a 1 in the chat, but I believe you can because I got my tablet right here. I think I need to get a new camera because it's like a wiring shortage or something, and I've dropped the camera, so I need to get a new one. And then I tried to do the laptop camera, and it wasn't working at all. So I was like, okay, I don't know what's going on. But thank you for sticking it out. We are here. I do have a special guest, and we got a special guest, and it is Queen, and I'm gonna bring her up to the stage. There you are. Oh, you can't hear me? What? Can't hear you.
I can't hear you. Can you hear me?
Is your volume?
Can you hear me?
Are you? I'm gonna call you.
Yes, no, could be, maybe so. Call you? Hello?
Queen, is your volume on?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure.
Because you're not muted or anything.
Okay. The volume is on everything.
Okay.
I'm in settings, audio. You can't hear me? You can't hear me over the internet.
I can hear you.
You can hear me, not
Yeah,
over the phone, right?
yeah, not over the phone. I can hear you. Can you hear me? Not on the phone.
I can hear you on the phone.
Yeah, I can hear you fine. I don't know why you can't hear me though. That's weird.
Is your volume up on your laptop?
Yep, I turned it all the way up.
Here, I'm gonna take my.
I can hear you. Talk to me. No, I don't hear you. I don't hear you either. And it says you're muted. It says you're muted. Let me see.
Yeah.
Okay, now I can hear you.
Well, I can't hear you, and this is not good.
Right.
Do you want me to leave out and come back in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, sorry, folks. We're having technical difficulties, but we'll get it right. This is actually my first time having a guest. And it is Queen, but we're going to get this together. But thank you, everyone. I hate when that happens. I can hear her. Vegan King was saying he could hear you, Queen. Chocolatey Gamer, my crush rejected me today, bro. Oh, man. Okay, good. I was supposed to, yes. Queen, are you still there?
Let me up there see.
I can hear you. Can you hear me? No.
It's got to be on my side then.
Yeah, it's on your end.
I literally
I
have
can
my
hear you.
volume all the way up.
If you can hear both of us in the chat, put a 1 in the chat. It's weird that you can't hear me.
Okay, you hear me?
Yes.
Vegan King says he can hear me. I just can't hear you. But you know how I can hear you will be is if I turn you on my TV, which was going to be an echo.
Yeah, it's
Let's
fine.
see if I can hear you through the TV. I'm sure I can. So it's got to be on my side, but I don't know what's causing it because.
Yeah, I was in someone else's live. It
was. It says having issues. Yeah, I am.
It was Fee Nicole. She had someone on her channel, and we couldn't hear her, or there was an echo. So she came on StreamYard with her phone, and she was on the computer. So it worked, but it was weird.
Okay.
And
I'm going settings.
She still can't hear me.
Audio.
She can't hear me, y'all. Unless
say something now.
Hello. Can you hear me? Nope.
Say something now.
Now. Hello, Andy Mon. Welcome in. Hello. Welcome.
Okay, this is crazy. I had headphones. I could put the headphones on. I could hear you through the TV. I don't have headphones. Peace and love, everyone.
Hello. I can hear you.
Welcome to the live.
Can you hear both of us, Andy?
Oh my God.
And myself.
Let's see.
Let me know if you can hear us both. Yes. So
I don't hear you on here either. I don't hear you on my phone. Oh, because you're on the phone. Okay, I'm hanging up.
Okay.
Now talk.
Hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. I can hear you both.
Um,
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
volume is on.
I think you need
Can you
a.
hear me? Can you hear me? Volume is on.
Can you hear me?
You need a. I put the headphones on.
Can you hear me?
I put the headphones on.
Now it's like all echo. But thank you for joining, everyone. We have a special guest, and that's Queen. But we were having technical difficulties. Never done this guest type deal with StreamYard, so this is my first time. Bear with us. But we are doing a healthy mukbang, and yeah, we're gonna get it together, and then we'll start. We'll have lunch. But thank you everyone for joining. I appreciate you. Thank you for sticking around. We got Andy Mon, TV3 in the chat. We got Vegan Kings. We got Chocolatey Gamer. We got Queen and DJ. Welcome, welcome. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate you. I hope all is well. Happy Friday. Happy Good Friday at that. And yeah, yes, yes, yes. um, but as we are waiting, I did go ahead because I knew I had a special guest, and I think I'm gonna just continue to do this. But we went completely vegan. Vegan is what we did today. So Vegan Friday is what we're gonna continue to do. If you caught me, I think it was last Friday. Yeah, it was last Friday. I did something like.
Okay. You can go ahead if you want to get started. I'm gonna have my son take a look at this real quick.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna stop my camera. But you
Okay.
don't have to take me off, okay?
All right. Um, but I am going to showcase what I got here. So today, for the Vegan Friday, is we're gonna showcase these first, um, and they are sweet potatoes, sweet potato wedges, with a jerk seasoning, and I added just a little bit of honey. Um, I didn't cook them long enough just to get a crunch. If I would have left them in the oven, they would have definitely had like a real crunch. There's probably a little crunch, but not like how I want it. But I'm sure they're gonna taste delicious. We did put them in arrow root. It's a powder, um, and it's made from arrow root, and it just crisps up the food that you're going to be using um, up pretty well. And again, we went vegan. I didn't want to use flour, so use the arrow root. And then we put jerk seasoning and a little bit of honey, like very little honey. Like you could probably bear. I don't think you can see it, but it's barely on there. And yeah, I'm excited for that because the jerk seasoning has like a sweet hot flavor. And then we got a salad, and the salad, I'm pretty sure Queen's gonna love this salad. But we do have avocado, and I did put everything bagel seasoning on the avocado, and then we got chickpeas that I had sautéed with paprika on it, and we got some onions, some red bell peppers, and olives and garlic. And then we sauteed it all that together, and bam, we got a simple salad. but it's gonna be a delicious salad. And yeah, can you hear me? And now I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
You can hear me now? Okay. All right. I had my mic turned down because I was trying to fix it up. But
Okay.
my son, technical support, came and helped me out.
What was the issue?
Something on the laptop that I'm not familiar with, but he hit a function and something, and then I don't know. Don't ask me. I have no clue. But
Shout out to your son.
shout out to you, Jay.
Well, thank you for being here with me.
You're welcome. I heard you talking about I'm gonna love a salad. What salad I'm gonna love?
So I got a chickpea salad, and it's got avocados in there, some red bell peppers, some olives, onion, and
Mm.
garlic.
You don't have no avocado?
Yes, you see the
Oh,
green. You
I know.
see.
I thought I could see it. It looks delicious.
Mm-hmm. We about to tear it up.
Ooh,
So every Friday, I'm gonna start doing vegan Friday.
okay, I like it. I like it. Well, I
And
thought you were trying to do it in honor of me.
well, it is. It is definitely inspired. We were supposed to do this, but things happened the last time we had set it up.
Yeah.
And last Friday, I did sweet potatoes, and we do have some sweet potatoes here. So these are wedges,
Mm.
and I baked them off in the oven. We put a little bit of jerk seasoning and a little bit of honey and arrow root powder, and we like baked them in the oven, and that's what we
Yeah.
got. So
Well, they look delicious.
yes, yes, yes. And I can't wait to.
I am having, and I am, this is my break my fast day. So I'm like, okay, how long before I get to eat here?
Right,
Right. Okay. So I'm having, and I don't want to tip it because it's gonna be. I'm
right.
having my I'm having my spaghetti and meatless balls that I created on live that everybody saw me make on live. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out.
Go check it
It's
out.
a live with me and Chef Hit Dice, but this is leftovers. So I'm having the meatless balls and the spaghetti with the
Mhm.
homemade spaghetti sauce. And then, of course, I had to come in with some sliced avocado because I just had to.
Right.
And then instead of, typically this is how I have my coconut water.
Hmm.
But today I'm going to have it straight out of the coconut.
Oh, snaps with the straw. I see you.
Ah,
It looks delicious.
it does. Yours looks delicious too. I wish I had that salad for sure.
Yes, yes. I don't know where to begin. Oh,
I
and
know where to. I
we
know
do
where.
have. I didn't
Say it
pour out
again.
the drink, but we got some ice, and it's my Ninja Red. So 2 ounces of the Ninja Red, and this is all plant based as well. Just
It's
2 ounces,
awesome.
and then we gonna mix it with the energy drink, which is also natural and plant based, made from
Okay.
green tea. Green tea, so that's how you get your energy. But there's no like chemicals and things like that, and it's made from
Mhm.
the berries, the wolf berries. And we just pour this in there, and we got our drink.
Fizzing away.
All
Fizz,
right.
fizz.
Yes, yes.
Oh, what a relief it is. I don't know if it's supposed to be that. Fast, fast, fast. Oh, I
I
can
see.
see the comments.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I've never been able to see the comments before.
No.
Never.
Oh well. Welcome
Did
to
they
the.
did they revamp something?
Mm, I don't know.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna complain. Health is wealth, my brother.
Yes, it
Vegan
is.
Kings in the house.
Have some, y'all. Y'all get
Yeah.
first bites. You know how I.
Let me put you some up there, y'all. There we go. There we go. All right. Let's bon appetit.
Right.
Mm,
Yeah.
mm.
Mm-hmm.
Now you know what they say about leftovers.
They
because
bet
the seasonings get a chance to
Mary.
marinate in there. It's better the next day.
It sure is.
Hmm. Yes, delicious. Let me show.
Mhm.
Let me get y'all some of this meatless ball here.
Meatless ball.
The meatless ball
Mm.
looking like meat though. What?
Looking exactly like meat. There you go. Little chickpea,
Yes.
onion, avocado.
Mm. I've
Delicious.
never did the chickpeas in my salad before ever, and I'm going to do that.
Yes. Try it. You will
Mm-hmm.
love it. With the chickpeas, though, I did blanch them first for like 5 minutes, and then I
Mm-hmm.
took them off in some olive oil with the paprika, and then I started. I took those out of the pan, and then I sautéed the onions, the garlic, the peppers, and the black olives, and then I added
Mm.
chickpeas back into it.
Okay. All right. Look at look at you, Chef Boyardee.
You know.
Chef Boy are rooted.
Yes, yes, yes.
I left about 4 of these meatballs to the side. I'm gonna freeze them because I'm still, fasting.
Hmm.
But I don't trust it to stay out another week, so I'm gonna go
Right.
ahead and freeze them up.
Hmm.
But I hadn't froze anything yet. But I'm gonna make me a meatball sub out of it, a meatless ball sub out of it.
That sounds delicious.
Mm-hmm. Because it's nothing but the sauce and the meatless balls.
Hmm.
Vegan King somehow now he hungry. I know that's right.
Right.
Hold on, let me turn you back on because it keep turning off on this side. There you go. Yes. So as y'all know,
Mm,
today is my day off the plantation.
mm.
I get to eat with my brother. This is a beautiful day, y'all.
What's the weather like for you over there?
Mm. I just want to let everybody know it's beautiful
Yeah,
because I
it's
just came out
beautiful.
of the garden. I came out the garden and then I came in here and got ready for this. But when I go back into the garden, I'm taking y'all with me. So after this live, I'll be live in
Okay.
the garden because I had to get finished. But my plan was to go live.
Hmm.
Mm.
What you doing in the garden? Or we gotta wait until we get into the garden.
Mm. I'm just planting all my little seedlings and all my, everything that's been grew up. That after the what is it, 5 to 6 weeks,
Hmm.
it matured, and then put it into larger pots.
Okay.
I'm still decorating my space. I got to put my shelf together for my plants. So I'm gonna do a little bit of something I'm gonna do it all right there on live. Why not kill two birds with one stone, right?
Well, I will be there.
Hey, Fabi, peace and love, sis.
Hey, Fabi.
You
Welcome
want
in.
some?
Welcome in. Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, you can have some, Fabi.
You can have some of mine
There you
too.
go. He's sharing too.
We we got
Mm.
chickpea salad, onions, garlic, black olives, red bell peppers, avocado, and it tastes so good. Get you some.
Get you some. I used to say that on every video after I would cook. I'd be like, y'all better get you some.
Right.
I'm gonna share with my sister now.
And I share with
For sure.
everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody
I,
that comes to the live and wants some. I'm surprised I don't see Lily up in here because she always come in here talking about what am I allergic to today.
mm,
And I'd be like, nothing. You could eat it, Lily. She's so crazy.
I got some avocados. Y'all want some avocados? Y'all like avocado?
Right. I love it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Can you do a poll on StreamYard?
Hmm.
Can you do a
Mm,
poll? I don't know
I
either.
don't think so.
Let me see.
I don't tell you, it's a lot of stuff you can do on StreamYard that I don't use that I need to learn how to use.
Right.
Especially since I don't know about you, but I pay for it.
Me too.
Okay, so then yeah, we need to know how to do a whole
Right.
lot of stuff on
All of
StreamYard.
it.
Mm-hmm.
I just started getting songs on here.
Right.
And
I saw you do your video. I figured my video out after I got my song. Somebody, Alicia J Speaks did my live
mhm,
intro. And I was like, okay, but you got to have a video. Would you just play the
right.
song while people look at you?
Right. You need both. You need a visual and the music, not just one or the other.
Mm-hmm. I couldn't hear yours, but the visual of yours looked really good.
Oh man, we're gonna have to run it back
Mm-hmm.
because that is my new intro. So let's
Yes,
hear
I love
it.
it. I love it.
Queen can hear it. Here you go, Queen.
Wow. What's up, guys? What's up, guys? I'm famous. Hit the line. Hit the line. For famous. Subscribe. To famous. Coming by. We're famous. What's up, guys? I'm famous. Hit the line. For famous. Subscribe. To famous. Coming by. We're famous. What's up, guys? I'm famous. Hit the line. For famous. Subscribe. To famous. Coming by. We're famous.
That is the
Heather
new.
Ray in the house. That's sweet. I loved it. I loved it. I was vibing. I was over here like,
I seen you. I was doing the
oh, you
same.
can see me. That's right. You can see me. That's right. I'm like, and I'm like, oh, let me hurry and get some food in my mouth because I'm hungry.
Right. Cheers. Cheers. Cheers.
Heather Ray. Oh, cheers.
Yes, coconut water.
Coconut water, straight out the coconut.
Hmm. Hello, Heather. Hello there,
We
Heather.
got, we got, we have quite a few talented people who do songs for the channels.
Yes.
I don't know who did Rooted, but my live one was done by Alicia J Speaks,
Okay.
and then my song on my for my content was done by Anthony Holmes 71.
I know Anthony. I don't know the lady, but I'm going to definitely look her up. The person who did mine, his name is the real TSM rapper.
Mm.
He does all music. It's mostly for kids, but most of his music, well, all of his music doesn't have like cussing and things like that. So when I heard his music, I was vibing with it. I was like, oh, okay, this is nice. And he can do, as you can see, my type of genre music, but also put his own like flair to it. So love it. And I do have another song, but I only drop that for when I get like super chats and things like that. But yeah, love it. Love it, love it, love it. And I want to have
Oh, look
more.
at that. Heather Ray got it. Tip. She putting it all down. Go ahead, Heather.
Yes, Heather, the real for
And
him.
it's also another one, the one who did all of Tampa's and Miss T with the T. I don't know if you connected with Miss T with the T.
Yes, I did.
Mm-hmm.
I was on her channel last week.
Mm-hmm.
I was
Her
doing a
you
little.
heard her music, Odom Homestead did it. And he did Tampa's too.
Okay, I haven't
Yeah.
heard Tampa's. But I like
Mm-hmm.
T's song. Her
Mm-hmm.
intro is real nice.
She got it mixed too.
Okay.
He did the song. Odom did the song, and then Pooh Half actually mixed it, like put
Yeah,
it
yeah,
into
yeah.
a thing and mm-hmm.
I know Odom and I know Pooh Hef.
So there you go. It's so much talent floating around here, man.
So
It
much.
is.
Let me try
And I'm
one of
so excited about like I'm excited about my songs. I am
these.
very excited. I never had no theme music.
Right. Until now.
Mm-hmm.
I love mine too. And
It's
yours,
fitting.
yeah, I like yours too. Yours is very fitting. Very.
When I tell you Alicia sent me that one for my live, she sent it to me in my email.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, she's like, because she kept saying, I got something for you. You know, that's the one I was helping out with the housing issue where she was homeless.
Yep.
Hmm. So she sent that. She's like, I got something for you. And I'm like, she had been told me that, but I thought it was gonna be like poetry or something like that. But
Mhm.
she said, I wrote something for you. You know, I write stuff, you know. So she said, I wrote something for you. She sent it over. I was like, what?
What?
Right. I was in here like dancing.
Right. Like, this is for me.
Right.
This is for me.
So of course, I'm a promoter because
Mm-hmm.
one, it's gonna help her with her situation. Right. So if people want it, then it's because she just not a handout kind of person. You know what I'm saying? Like she wants to work for whatever it is she get, and she's been like, you know, like I said, when I did what I did, she didn't even ask me to do that.
Right.
I just did it because she was not going to do it.
And
So,
some people are like that. They will just do things out of the kindness of their heart. And I love that. Not expecting anything back, but people like us, we always give back, no matter what.
oh Heather, it's more than okay. That is okay because it wasn't my voice, but definitely you can use it. The chosen one. Have you seen that short? The chosen one short.
Yeah, the one today. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yesterday. I think I seen your response on it. You said 1,000.
Oh yeah. Yep, I do remember that.
She said, "Is it okay if she used it?" I'm like, the sound belonged to whoever the person is. I don't know who that is, but I just thought it was fitting because it's like when they was describing everything, I was like, "They talking
Oh
about my life."
yes, the short. I'm thinking of the loop video. So
Mm-mm.
that short, anytime I find like shorts and they have like great words or even music that I've never heard of, I will save it and use it for a short later. And I
Mhm.
definitely saved that because it was just speaking to me, and I was like, "Yes, this is
Mhm.
it."
That one actually I originally did that original video there. That is actually on my TikTok.
Okay.
But I remember when TikTok was shutting down, I went and got all my stuff. So what I've been doing recently, as you see, I've been doing throwbacks
Mm-hmm.
and stuff like that. I've been going and digging all my stuff because I'm like, it's all content. Nobody right now heard that stuff,
Right.
you know. So, and I forgot when, like I said, TikTok was shutting down. I went and got all my stuff and downloaded it. And so when I was going and looking back, I was like, oh, let me put some of this stuff up.
Right.
So,
Makes sense.
mhm.
Yeah, I've been putting some old stuff up too of my son and stuff when he was a baby. Hello, East Dad.
He's
Welcome
that.
in. Welcome in.
I like this right here where I can see the chat. I
Yeah,
like it.
you can see everything.
Hmm. What's your son's name?
Sir L.
Do I
Sir,
hear him? Do I hear Sir L in the back?
yeah, he's upstairs. He had a early day out because of Good Friday, and happy Good Friday to everyone.
Happy
It's,
Friday. Hey, ladies at I Talk. Do you drop your lives in the Instagram chat for Are
um,
You Locked In?
I need to do better with that. So
Mm-hmm.
I'll go in there and watch and look at people what they're commenting, and I will thumbs it up, and then I'll go to their live and then thumbs it up. But I don't actually drop mine. I did like once in the beginning, but I need to do better. I need to
Yeah.
do. I'm
Now, would
not
y'all
really
like some more
like
avocado?
right. Good old avocado.
How about a meatless ball?
Or
Anybody want a meatless ball? Okay. Mm,
some chickpeas and onions.
mm,
Come on, come on. Fight
mm.
before it fall. It's
Y'all don't
good.
know. This is just right up my alley today. And it's
Mm.
a beautiful day. I'm gonna tell you why it's so beautiful. This was actually a real day off for me because I did exactly what I wanted to do today. I don't have my grandbabies, as you don't hear, and it's just me, this microphone, and you, and this spoon of spaghetti and meatless balls.
Hmm. Yeah, today is a great day. Um, the weather here is not the greatest. It's actually snowing outside.
Mm,
We had 70s yesterday, and now it's snowing. So,
mm,
welcome
mm.
to Colorado in the middle of April.
Are you at work, East Dad? I'm sorry you had to go to the plantation today.
He's dead
I'm
always
so
working.
sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, ladies of iTalk says they're having pizza.
Good old pizza.
And oh, Heather Ray says she's gonna be meeting her long lost cousin today
That's
at the
nice.
beach. Okay, so now you talking, Heather. The
The beach.
beach.
Yes.
Everything else went over my head. You said the beach, and I'm there.
Right. Take me there too.
Whew. Oh, in New Jersey. You in Jersey? Okay. Is it snowing there too? It's snowing in Colorado.
Right.
What the? What the? I was outside just like this. Just like this.
Yeah. I was yesterday. And then you could see it was
His
blowing in
dad said it's 7 degrees in New Jersey. So
70.
70.
Hmm.
Because it's
Mm.
about 75 here. So that's crazy. Heather Ray is in Australia. Do they
Yes.
have do they have pretty beaches in Australia?
I'm
What color is the sand?
I'm sure they do. I'm just reluctant to go to Australia because you always hear of all the deadliest things in Australia, and your shoes and your house, the spiders, the snakes, the scorpions. I'm like, oh man, that's too much.
I sometimes think they tell you a lot of lies about places they don't want you to go.
Yeah.
I do. Okay. Well, it's 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time right now. It's almost 4.
There's Lily. I was talking
Hey,
about.
Lily. Peace and love to you, sis. Peace and love.
Heather said there's beautiful beaches.
What color? See, she said huntsman spiders are okay.
Yeah,
Snakes are usually scared of you. What color is the sand
I
at
think
the
she said
beach?
it was yellow, brown.
Oh, there it go. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Peace and
Lily,
love. Peace and love. I'm just having some Lily, let me give you some. Hold on. Here you go. Hold on. Make sure you get a little bit of the noodle too. I don't want to cheat you out of it. There you go. There you go. So here's some spaghetti, and there's a little bit of the meatless ball for you,
Eat it
just for
all.
you. Mm-hmm.
Over here, we got a little bit of avocado, chickpeas, black olives. The onions and the red bell peppers are gone. But there you go. Have some. It's a chickpea salad. So
What
good.
time is it there, Heather?
It's gotta be late. I think they're like 12 hours difference from here in Colorado.
It's 3 p.m.
3. Oh, okay. So not too
So it's
far.
12 hours. It's 12 hours different. That's more than 12 because it's almost 4 here.
Oh, look, see, 5:42. That is
Oh,
a.
it's 5:42 right now. There. I was
It's a
getting because when she said she was having her coffee, at first I was like, well, maybe she just drink coffee in the middle. But I was thinking, I can remember she was from another country. I mean, well, not another country because, well, kind of. To me,
continent.
yeah, another continent. To me, California is another country. So,
Oh man, California. That's my life. Lily, I was talking about you because I was wondering where you were at so you could come in here and say, what am I allergic to today? Because that is what you always say when you come in here.
what, she's allergic to stuff.
No, she just don't want to eat healthy. So she says, what am I allergic to today?
You don't want to eat healthy.
Like,
Let me tell you something. I went on
tell
your channel and I saw you. You like tacos because we like tacos the same. I know you've seen my taco video, and it's really no difference. You just don't have ground beef or ground turkey. I know you like avocados,
mm-hmm.
Lily.
Sure do. Queen yell at her.
I'm not yelling, but you know how you know how I get down. Don't you don't just don't be upset with the healthier choices of food. Don't be upset with it because you know it looks just as good.
And tastes good too. Try something different. Try something different. You
Wait a
never know.
minute, vegan. Oh, she that's your New York twin. She adopted you, Vegan Kings.
Lily
Now
don't
wait
read.
a minute. If you rocking with Vegan Kings, I know you ain't allergic to healthy.
Right, because
You can
everything
you can't be nowhere near allergic to healthy if you rocking with Vegan Kings because he don't mess around.
he don't. And he
Mm-mm.
makes it look so good.
Always. And you know what I appreciate about him? It is so funny because y'all know. Remember when I would do my videos and at the end I'd be like, "Mm, like and like it's just well, it's real because I watched him do a live and watched him taste his dish. And when he tasted it, he did my move, but I knew it was real because I know that when I'm doing that, it's real. You know what I'm saying? It's not like, oh, she just like over exaggerating it, or it's
Yeah.
like, oh, because it's like when you taste after you didn't put that together or you created something in your mind and you really don't know how, and it comes out and you're like, oh my, you were like, mm. And that's how he be looking, man. It's just, it's real. It's real. That's the one. That's why I appreciate the food dance. He's about the food dance, right? It's like it's a slow motion like rock, like yes. Mm,
It
mm,
didn't hit the
mm,
spot.
mm, mm, mm. Like you just, man, I almost did it today, eating for the first time after 3 days.
Ready to pass out.
No, that's a good thing about eating like this. I'm gonna leave this meatball and put it with my other meatballs.
I didn't eat everything. I didn't even think I was gonna eat it all, but I did.
I didn't think I was gonna eat it like this, but you know what? This is my first and last meal, and then I'll be back in 3 days.
Okay.
Typically, I don't.
Lily says she danced behind the scenes.
Mm. You get out in the forefront and rock with it, lean with it,
Yes.
rock with it, lean with it, rock with it.
Now, I do have more of those sweet potato wedges, so I'm gonna make my son some, and I'm gonna put a little bit of cinnamon instead of the jerk seasoning because it's spicy, and put a little bit of honey and see how he eats that, and I'm sure he gonna tear it up. He gonna tear it up.
Oh, if he anything like my grandson loves some sweet potatoes. Just
Yeah,
like just regular sweet potatoes. I ain't gonna put nothing on it, but I usually do sprinkle some cinnamon on it.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I'm gonna put a little bit, just a
Yeah.
little, just a
All
little
right.
sprinkle.
You still got some drink?
Sure do. Cheers.
Cheers.
This is gonna give me my pick me up, my afternoon pick me up, because after eating so good, it just make you want to go take a nap, go lay down.
It do sometimes, but sometimes you have like an energy boost, like me, because I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. Let me share with you why. The reason why it's giving me energy today is because I'm not sleeping away this free day.
Right.
I'm not gonna. I can't. I don't want to. I want to enjoy every second of it until I
Yeah.
got to go do something else,
Mm-hmm.
and that's not till later on this evening. So I'm
Okay.
gonna take in every moment that I can. And I'm gonna tell you how sad this situation is. I'm so excited about a day off for real. It's crazy because it's been for this whole entire year. I haven't had a day off.
Oh
That
man.
was just a full day to myself, like a full day that I didn't have
Right.
to think about nothing else or do anything. This whole entire year, this is the first time. You get what I'm trying to say? Like
Yeah,
that's crazy.
that's 4 months into the year of not actually for yourself, not doing nothing but what you want to do, or nothing at all if you don't want
Yeah.
to. That is
Mhm.
crazy. Work, work, work.
Yeah. I mean, what I'm saying about like it's always I have 2 days off every
Mm-hmm.
week. Every Friday I had the kids, and y'all testament to that. Because I've been on this with them or without them, I'm on live, and and then they stay the night. So I wake up with them on Saturday. I don't, and they usually not leave until 10, 11 o'clock in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
So that's not a whole day.
Right.
That's not waking up and being free to your mind because you still gotta. You get what I'm trying to say? And
Yeah.
then Sunday I work. I'm
Right.
on the plantation.
It's
So
always a go, 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 go.
and it's
Nonstop.
never a moment to decompress ever. So yeah. Any of
Well,
y'all can relate with that?
I've definitely been there. I've definitely been there. I was working 2 physical jobs, then come home, husband, family, like tending to that, and then jumping on YouTube, and like it was a lot. I'm glad I have
Mhm.
more time to just do what I want. I can do what I
Mhm.
want
It's
in the time.
important.
Right. Hello, hello.
BDGBBDBGP. Peace and love. Peace and love.
Say that fast, Queen.
BDB. Don't say it 3 times fast.
Welcome in, BD. I just say BD.
He says, Vegan King says, I'm a YouTuber and a chef in real life. I'm with you.
Yes,
I
yes,
mean, I feel you. I feel you on that. Crazy Crafters. Peace and
yes.
love. Peace and love.
Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you.
Absolutely. Positively.
Afternoon. Happy Good Friday.
He talking about got me feeling like Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Mm-mm. I'm gonna be a influencer, full-time content influencer creator soon.
Yeah. Yes.
Because
Yes.
I'm
Yes.
I'm good with that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm good with that. Long as I'm getting some dollars, I'm
Right.
good with it. All right, now I'm good with it because I'm investing in it in the hope that it turns into that. But
Mm-hmm.
uh, you know, so I guess I got to be good with it right now.
BDB, BDB, BDB.
Oh my gosh.
Uh,
Absolutely. Absolutely.
that's funny.
Thank you, Vegan Kings. You're right. I am. I am that. I am. I am that I am that I am that I am that I am. I am. I am.
You are everything.
I, and I say it all the time. I am.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all know, I don't know if y'all caught my throwback uh video. I just ended the stream around 1 p.m. today. I started about 1 a.m. last night. Well, this rising. I only run my live streams on Restream for 12 hours. I don't know if y'all caught it, but on there I was talking about I am. And it's old. You know what I'm saying? I was in there, I talk about that. And I mean, it's an old video. So I've been saying this for a long time. So
Mm-hmm.
I am.
Yes. What are they talking about?
I don't know what they say. Twin, right. She's awesome. Who's awesome? I
You.
did. Me. Y'all better stop now. Everybody like that short. Everybody likes that short.
Yes.
That's I mean, it's like I said, everything is content, y'all. So
Mm-hmm.
go back in that phone and think about all the stuff. Matter of fact, since I have been pulling that out, my best friend, she she is a true supporter. Usually friends and family ain't that. You know that, right? They're not the ones that watch your content. They're not the ones that, do
Right.
that. But she is. And she sent me a thing because back in the day when I was still living in Michigan, we did everything together, everything. So we got probably the same. So she was like, this came up on my memory on Google, and it was back from 2017 or 18. And she screenshot it. She sent it to me. She was like, do you still got yours? Content. I was like, what? I said, I do. I'm gonna put that up. It's so
Yeah.
sweet too. I mean, because I never thought, you know what I'm saying? I'm having pushing back that far. I haven't been
Mm-hmm.
going into the Google files or the iCloud. I've been just kind of scrolling through the phone, So
Mm-hmm.
oh yeah,
Yeah. I'm definitely gonna pull up some old stuff too. I've
yeah,
done
because
one
you're
so far.
restreaming, right?
Yeah, I'm using the Restream, and thank you, Queen. If you haven't seen her video, she will show you how to use Restream. It is so easy and simple, and if you follow the directions she gives you, you will be able to Restream, loop that video, and just put it out there and let it go for however long you go. But I usually go from like 7 hours to like 10 hours, and it works. The views go up. I get subscribers from it, and yeah, it's a great way to boost your channel. Get out
How's your
there.
watch hours doing with that?
Let's look because I haven't looked in a while. I also got my first check from YouTube. First check. We are at 3,349
Congratulations.
hours. So this is the highest I've ever been with my watch hours. So it's working.
3,349.
Yep. Yep.
You
Yep. Yep.
almost there. You almost
Almost.
there.
We inching
You almost
closer and
there.
closer.
You almost there. You almost there.
Hello, Chill Will crew. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you for being here.
Chill Will Crew. Peace and love.
Yes.
Crazy Crafter Adventures. Peace and love. Yes. And I'm gonna have to show you how to send the link with the stream attached so that the person that you go on here with can stream as well to their audience.
Wait, you're not streaming?
Nope, I can't stream. You didn't send me the link that streams.
I thought I did.
No, you
What?
sent me a link, but the link you have to choose to the link you choose send has to be able to give that a permission to do so.
Oh man.
Oh
I
no,
thought
no, no,
you
you
were
good.
streaming
This
too.
no. This your first time. We good. I just was I might have to show you how to do that. So when you have other people on here, they can stream to their audience too.
Yes, yes,
You
yes.
know, I'm good. I'm good. I'm enjoying myself. This is good.
Okay. Well, yes, definitely show me that because I was thinking you were streaming on your end too.
Oh no. I mean, actually, I can probably see if I can show you now.
I think I gotta.
See. Okay, that's the wrong one. I want this one. Okay, so it's there. Okay. Oh, wait a minute.
I see something in the background.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Okay, so
You want me to?
yeah, pull it up. Okay, so here where it says, I'm gonna go out of here. Let me leave the studio. All right, so this is my scheduled live, right? Can you see that? Okay,
Yep.
so you hit this button right here,
Mm-hmm.
and it says invite guests.
Mm-hmm.
You have to have this right here. The
Oh,
guest this has to be highlighted.
okay. So I didn't highlight that, and I just copied and then sent it
You
to
sent
you.
the link. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Now I know.
Yep. You can drop it.
I know.
There you go. Look at that. We did a quick lesson.
Right. Quick little lesson.
Yeah. So I keep it like that. So anybody that's on it that comes on my channel, they could just if they want to. Some people say they don't want to. Like I'm good. I'm like, okay. But
Yeah.
I mean, this for me is watch hours for everybody.
Right.
Yeah.
Definitely. Well, I will definitely make sure I taggle that thing over and make sure anybody who comes up is also be able to stream on their end because that's important.
Absolutely. What is Vegan Kings talking about? Juice YouTube.
Juice YouTube.
I think we missed that.
Right.
I'm getting pieces of coconut.
Little hairs.
After I'm done with this, I'm gonna cut it open and I'm gonna get the coconut meat out of it.
Yeah. I had a coconut when I was in Jamaica last year. And I didn't care for it because it was warm. I needed it to be like super cold. I
put this in the refrigerator and then I take it and how I do this is I take it, like a cork for the wine. I screw it down in there and then I literally pull the thing and pop it up. And then I take a knife, a wider knife, and I stick it down there and I just turn it a little bit just to widen it up enough for the straw. Because if you look, it's just only enough room for the straw.
Right. What was I gonna ask you? Oh, what's the difference between the like hairy coconuts that are brown and the green one? Do you know?
The brown ones are mature. These are young coconuts. These are not matured. They're like that's what they call them. That's the difference. Young coconut and mature coconuts. The
Okay.
brown ones are the brown ones are actually I like the meat out the brown ones better than the meat out of these
Hmm.
because you could because these aren't ripe, right?
Right.
So right. So you could tell the difference.
Okay.
And what I want is a dehydrator. You got a dehydrator?
I do. My I don't know if you could see it back there, but that air fryer, it also dehydrates, and it has a two-door
Oh,
handle, so you can like bake a cake in there. You can do it all. Dehydrate. You can do it all.
wow.
So I am going to start dehydrating some fruits, mainly
That's why I
citrus
wish I had
fruits.
one.
Yep, some citrus fruits and I don't know. You could just dehydrate anything.
Yeah, you could make like those I call them like your own gummy
Mhm.
candies. You know what I mean? You, like if you do the like oranges or
Yep,
kiwis and
you're
yeah.
talking about the like liquor, not licorice, but like
I
I
mean,
don't
when you after you dehydrate them, sometimes you could if you don't put if depends on the temperature or how long you leave them in there,
mhm.
they could be chewy, like
Right.
and have that kind of like a gummy taste like
Yeah,
to it. Or if you do it all the way out, you can have it where it's more like a crunch and more like a chip.
right.
Mm-hmm.
Like a
Yeah.
fruit roll up type deal,
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep.
or like a chip, like you said.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be doing it.
Yeah. So I don't have I got so many. Y'all know I'm a gadget buyer. Oh, my name is Queen and I love gadgets. I'm like so serious. I am so serious. And I feel like that's why I haven't bought it because I was like, you're gonna get it, you're gonna do it once or twice, and then you're gonna do it again. And so ever since I had Lala on my channel, I've
Hmm.
been saying I'm gonna juice. And I am. So that's gonna become a part of some of my content. Like I'm gonna have a juicing day where
Okay.
that's what that's what I do. Either I do it live or I do it and produce the content for it. Or that's why I got the sugar cane because I was gonna take it off the top with the sugar cane. Did you see the video where I got the sugar cane?
I haven't. I need to go
Okay.
check it.
Yeah, it's the video, the collab and grow prep video. Like I prepped the come for the collab and grow for the cooking one, but it's a
Okay.
whole like I did like a little vlog. Yeah, I'll be trying a little vlog. I don't know what I'm doing though, but I'm trying.
I'm working on
Uh,
vlogs too.
I'm trying a little bit of something, and I mean people. I got good responses. I got good responses, but on that one, I actually showed that I got sugar cane, and I
Okay.
was so excited. And then I got it here, and 3 days later it was no good.
Oh no.
So you cannot it's not I don't know anything about sugar cane, so I didn't know that it would go bad, but I'm
Okay.
not mad about it going bad because at least I know at least I know it's real.
Mm-hmm.
You get what
Right.
I'm saying? I got it from the international market,
Okay.
and you could juice sugar cane in Egypt. It's a staple. Sugarcane, hibiscus,
Mm.
those are all staples there. Like
Yes.
mango,
Oh
all. And they
yes.
don't say mango, they say mango.
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 I can't
Mango.
wait to
You
go
want
down.
mango juice, hibiscus. And so we went to this restaurant. I mean, we basically because it was inclusive. And so we
Hmm.
went to the same place and we ate all the time, but they served us and it was all vegan. Like the
Okay.
whole trip was vegan. Nothing, you can order if you wanted meat or anything else, you can order outside of that. But the base of it was everything was vegan and it
Mm.
was so good. And they had every time they come out, they say, what would you like to drink? And I mean, like I didn't know what they had, but I just wanted to hear them say it. I said, what do you have? We have the hibiscus and we have the mango and we have I'm like I already knew what they had, right? But
Right.
they also had other stuff. They said they had, they had Sprite and all of those other, drinks too. They
Yeah.
had juice and all, but this is freshly squeezed or freshly, made
Mhm.
hibiscus and freshly squeezed mangoes. And then they for the table, they bring out it was a 3-course meal every day. They bring out like a fruit for the beginning, Then they bring out like a second dish that was like the prep to the full meal where you
Mm.
kind of like dip like the pita and the hummus or the whatever that, and then comes the full course meal. Like it was so cool. Yeah, it was really cool. Yeah. I'm telling you, I miss that juice though. I miss that juice. I miss the uh, sugarcane juice. You go to the. It's like here. I don't know where you live, but here, like if you go out and you go to the store, and the store is like right there on the corner, or you go and you drive down a little bit and it's right there.
Yep.
In Egypt, when you walk out of different places, there's like juice station, like juice places, like regular stores are here. There's
Okay.
like you can pick and choose where you want to go. Like, oh, they got juice over there. They got
All
juice
right.
over there. So, and a container like this, maybe double this size, actually, double
Okay.
the size. Our currency, $1.
What?
Our currency. Yeah,
What?
yeah. I do. You know, I wanted to pack up my suitcase and just
Right.
bring everything back with just that. Just that. And it's freshly, everything is done right there while you stand there and you looking at them right there. Like it's open. It's not a closed, you're not inside a building. It's like you walk up to like it's just open.
Did
They
you
have
record any of that when you were there?
no, because I mean I did. I got stuff. But it's not like because I wanted to be in it and not
Right, right,
so
right.
much. Yeah. So I got a lot of course, I got a lot of things inside the tombs, inside the pyramids, and when we went to the different places, I got major of that. But like that kind of stuff that you're talking about, just kind of going through we were living amongst the locals. So
Okay.
our hotels and stuff were no resort or nothing like that. We were in like we walked through alleys to get to our room.
Were you scared?
No, I'm telling you, it was just you. It felt like home.
Yeah.
It's just and everybody. I mean, everybody there. That's how they greeted you. I mean, but they hustlers, they hagglers now.
Yeah.
Everybody greets you, my brother, my sister, my brother, my sister, my brother, my sister. Come over, brother, my sister. Welcome, welcome. But then they come up and say, "I got this for you. £1, £1. You want this? £1, £1. Just £1. Come on, just give me £1. Just £1. Here you go. Like you like."
It sounded like Jamaica. Jamaica's the same way.
Yeah, yeah.
They-
I bet you it is. I bet you it is. That's crazy. Hagglers, man. You couldn't go to the market without. I mean, I felt like I was like I walked through the like it was like a straight like it was places with their vendors, I guess to say, all like right here, and you just saying you walking down the center.
Mhm.
It's almost like you had to be like this because they was coming at you. They were coming at you. You had to be like
Contact.
or you had to be like this. No, 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 no. I mean everything. Oh, you like. Come over. Come. Let me show you. Let me show you. Look, look,
Jamaica.
look, look, look. You like.
I said no. I
Please
don't want.
stop. Like please. At first, I was intrigued at how I like to hustle. I love a hustle, and I was intrigued. But then I got annoyed.
Right. Like, okay, that's
Because it was
enough.
too much. It was too much. It was too. I mean, because it was everywhere. When you got to the pyramids, you know how they wrap their heads with the scarves and things. Somebody there. I mean, they ripping them. I'm like, where the heck did you even get that from? Like they pulled it out. Look what I got. You like, where did you even get that from? They come out of your clothes? No, thank you.
uh,
No, thank you. Yeah, it's different, but it's if you go, it's worth it. The experience is hands down worth going to get the experience. Everything being able, when you go into the pyramids, into the tombs, and it's the writing that's on the wall. It's
mhm,
real.
literally.
And yeah, it's real, real. It's for real, for real. It's not the things that you've seen on TV. It's
Right.
real, real, right? Because it's real because you actually physically experiencing it. And when you walk in there, you can feel it. You can feel it.
Hmm.
You feel different. Like it's really strange the things that come over you. And so you want to put your hands on it, you want to touch it, you want to
Yeah.
just meditate in it, and they're like, no hands, don't touch, no touch, no touch, no flash, no touch, no flash. I said, you know what? This is my ancestor stuff. I'm gonna touch, I'm gonna flash, I'm gonna do. I might flash you.
I'm gonna absorb all
I'm
of
gonna
this.
flash you.
Right. not Queen flashing.
Man, don't play with me.
As most people would say. Pause.
Pause. Heck, you know. It's so hot. I got the fan coming on over here. Ooh,
Not here. It's cold.
that's crazy that it's cold there and it's hot here.
34
It's beautifully hot here. It's really beautiful. Oh, I meant to have this charging up. I guess it's too late now. Supposed to have my phone charging up because
so
it's
you
gonna
go
be.
in the garden.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Have you ever had your phone stop alive because you didn't have enough storage on your phone?
No. I have
That's
a
weird
big
'cause
storage.
I do too, but I got a lot of stuff on my phone too. If I showed y'all right now how many photos and videos I had, I think it says 46,000.
Oh yeah, you way up there. I think I got like 2,000 something.
Oh no 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 no. If I did, I'd probably be okay. But
Oh wait, no, I'm lying. Oops.
see,
I got
oh,
21,000.
I'm like, you a content creator. You gonna tell me that you only got 3? If you do real good with cleaning that up.
That's only
And
photos.
yeah, I was wrong. I have 33,881 photos and 3,865 videos. And that's not including the things that have been backed up onto other drives. I got a terabyte of external drive that I have backed up that's not even on the phone anymore. Like, and it's not full. The terabyte, don't get that'd be ridiculous. The terabyte is not it's not full. It's not full. But yeah, that's what you do when you're a content creator.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow. That's a lot. Yeah, I
We
only
just
have
talking. Ain't nobody talking back to us. We talking to each other, but they
right.
watching.
Right.
They in the bushes.
Mm-hmm.
They in the bushes. Whew. I think I'm getting the itis.
Yeah. Not the itis.
I got the itis touch. Every time I eat, want to go to bed.
You better snap out of it.
I am snapping out. I'm finishing up that because I don't have that much to do, but I really want to put my stand together today.
Mm-hmm.
I want to at least, I wish I had a power washer because I would power wash my patio.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish I knew the neighbors because I heard them over there with their power washer.
Go meet them.
I don't want to. Then sometimes you just, you good. Like,
Right.
you,
When we first moved over here, our neighbors introduced themselves, but then I don't know, it's not our cup of tea. So you stay over there, we stay over here, and we good.
yeah. Man, and I'm at the end of the day, like I said, and then the weather breaking, so then that make people feel like they got, oh, let me step over there and let me. I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah.
Because again, I want my space to be my space, like for me, and I'll share with my YouTube family, as Lily said earlier. Oh, and you spent your day with us? Yep, I did, and I'm gonna spend some more time with y'all shortly.
Sure did.
Did. I had to keep on drinking
The coconut.
water.
You ran
It's
out of
gone.
the real coconut.
It's gone.
Yeah.
It's gone.
Ice included. It's all gone.
Wow. That's it. And guess how much this thing? Guess how much this costs?
Like $5.
Four something, 4.29, I think. And then this costs $2.99.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm sure I got way more ounces in here than that
Yeah.
lady.
Yeah.
But then that makes me a little concerned though. Let me tell you why. Because you for this whole coconut, you charge me basically almost $5, might as well say.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same coconut that's on that picture right there.
Right.
How many of these did it take to get this?
Right.
But you only charged me $2.99 for this,
Right.
including the carton. I think
Right.
like that. Now I think like that
Mhm.
because if I wanted to create my own and I went to go buy these, I guess the reproduction of it is probably cheaper. All this stuff come from another country, so that's
Right.
why I'll be pissed off too. They talking about taking the taxes off. I mean, not taxes, taking the putting
Yeah.
tariff on
Yeah.
the. I'll talk about doing that, and then they're talking about stopping certain things from coming over. If they do that,
Mm.
stuff like this is. I mean, you look at the name of this. This is not. This is not American.
Right.
This is from. As a matter of fact, it says on the back of here.
It is not from America.
It says Vietnam.
Exactly. That's gonna skyrocket. It's probably gonna be I'm thinking like $4, $5.
Yeah, because they're gonna charge so much for them to get it here.
Yep.
I mean, that's kind of sad because I truly do tap into things like this. Like I buy this because it literally says ingredients:
Mhm.
organic coconut water.
You can
What
read.
does it contain? Coconuts. That's
Right.
it. That's the whole ingredients.
There's not a additive or synthetic or
No sugars, no
fermented.
nothing.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I.
Just
That's what.
strictly what it is.
Yeah. Sometimes you get it, it'd be like they have pine nuts. So then
Mhm.
you'd be thinking, well, what's the percentage of pine nuts to
Right.
coconut?
Hmm.
So, but that's only when I felt I'm lazy. I get the one that do say pine nuts because it still say no sugar.
Right.
But when I looked at what pine nuts was coconut. I'm like, why they call it pine nut then? It's weird. It's the weirdest thing ever, but they call it a pine nut. So it's a reason that they separate the name of it too. I have to look into that kind of stuff, but when I got to go to Aldi's and get it, because this place right here that I go to, the international market, that's why y'all don't see too many trips of that on my content, because I go once a month after I run out of coconut water, once a month, and it's about 25 minutes away. So that's a whole hour. That's about 2 hours of my day because I'm gonna spend a good little minute in the store.
Yeah.
I just love it there. I love it there. I love it there. That's where I got my king oyster mushrooms from.
Mm.
That's where I got that sugar cane from.
Mhm.
And they only have what's in they only have what's in season. So like
Okay.
right now, you're not going to go there and find literally, you're not going to go there and get any strawberries. You're not
Right.
going to go in there and get any watermelons. They're not there.
Right.
It's not in the store because it's not in season.
Exactly.
Hmm. Now you can get apples and oranges all year round. You can get avocados because I guess it's where they get them from. But when
Mm.
it ain't in season, it's not in the store. Like
Right.
that sugar cane probably won't. When I go back again, sugar cane is not gonna be there. I've never even seen sugar cane in there. I probably missed the time. I probably wasn't at the store when it was in there when it was there.
I
I
need
just
to go
happened.
check one out.
Yeah, you would.
Oh,
Don't go spend your whole check and then get back and be like, oh my gosh, I can't even eat all this stuff
right.
like me, and all of it start going bad because it's real.
Right.
It's not made up.
Hmm.
Actually, the green peppers actually begin to get soft and smushy. The tomatoes actually they don't stay firm in the
Right.
refrigerator for 2 weeks. No, they don't. Even in the refrigerator, they don't.
I
But
had
people
these
think that's
green
normal.
apples. These green apples I had bought like 2 months ago, and I just threw them away when I cleaned my refrigerator. And they were still green. There was no mold. There was nothing. I was like, what is wrong with these apples? They should be brown. But they weren't soft or nothing. And I was like, well, maybe I could juice it. And then I was like, nah, I ain't juicing that. That's been in there too long, and they're still looking right. Like, no, I ain't doing it. So I threw them out. I was like,
That's
gee,
what exactly. So can you imagine that you're talking about putting it in your body?
right.
You eat it. If it does that on the outside of your body, what is it doing on the inside of your body?
Tearing
It
it
ain't.
up.
It couldn't even be breaking down
Right. It's just
because
sitting
it
in.
can't. It can't break down on its own.
Ugh.
That's some crazy stuff, man. That's
I
some
should have
crazy.
kept them and waited to see how long it was going to take for them to turn, because it literally like 2 months they were in the
Oh,
refrigerator.
I know you're telling the truth because I moved. I didn't move. Okay, let me tell you two stories. The first story was our house got messed up and we had to go stay in a hotel. But we stayed in a hotel where you could cook and all of that stuff. So I went and grabbed stuff that I had in the house, to take with me, onions and all that kind of stuff. So I'm pulling the stuff off the counter because I got to clean everything out the counter anyway. Because they redoing the kitchen, the living room, and the whole thing had to be done because we had a claim on the house as water damage. So I'm cleaning up anything. So behind the little bowl where I keep the onions and things up there, garlic and all that, it was a red onion behind it. But I don't know, in my mind, I'm like, I didn't have a red onion. When the last time I had a red onion? In my head, I'm trying to remember the last time I bought a red onion. So I just was like, okay. I said, maybe I did buy a red onion. So I grabbed it because there wasn't nothing wrong with this onion. Now, we were in the hotel for 2 months, a little about 2 months and a week, somewhere around in there. I never used the red onion. Red onion still intact. Didn't think, now still in my head, I don't think nothing about it at that moment until I get back to the house and I'm putting away stuff and I go, wait a minute, this onion still good? So
Right.
live on Facebook, and I need to find that video. I don't know how to find your lives on Facebook, but live on Facebook, I said, I was like, I have this onion for however long, right? And this is to show you the mindset of people, right? So I cut it open. When I cut it open, when you cut the onion and it's no good, you have like those peace and love, Candy K. You
Hello,
have
hello.
those like flowery, middles or whatever. When it's no
Yeah,
good,
yeah,
it look just as like it
yeah.
would be if I just went to the store, grabbed the onion, and came back to the house and was chopping it up. That's
Yeah,
how I look. Okay. So I'm telling people how long I had it. Well, do you know the people in the live? They're like, well, that's good, right? It lasts longer. I said, what? I said, you see how y'all mind messed up? I said, do you know I grew up in a time where my mama used to put onions and potatoes and whatever in the windowsill to get them to get ripe. And then when they would, in a few days, they were going bad. In a few days, not no 2, 3 months,
right.
days. Oh my gosh. That's one thing. Another one was butternut squash. I had a little bitty butternut squash. I had, matter of fact, I bought two. I had one that I actually used. I had diced up and I roasted in the oven. The other one I never used. I went over to my a friend of mine's house because I had all my stuff in a bag that I had that I was getting ready to throw out. I was ready to throw the squash out because I'm thinking I'd had it way too long.
Yeah.
Okay. So I go over there, I got it in my car. They grabbed the bag. They grab all the bags out the front seat because they think everything is fun. But one was like trash. It was like, but it wasn't nothing that would go bad. But the butternut squash is supposed to be bad. So they called me. And they was like, you left one of your. I think we grabbed one of your bags by mistake. It's got some groceries in it. I said, oh really? I think nothing about it. Whatever. Maybe about 3 weeks later, I go back over to their house. And I'm picking up something. I'm picking up they had this little, I don't know, this little thing that I can't remember what it's called. But here's on there. I'm picking this up. They put it on my front seat, the bag on my front seat, so I don't forget the bag that I left at their house. Do you know that butternut squash was in that bag that was for trash? And so I decided to cut it open because I was like, wait a minute, nah.
What's
Wait.
going on?
Now this butternut squash then went over to some friend's house. They came back to the house, and it's still not a dent. It's not bad. It's nothing wrong with it. I cut it open, and it's just like it's supposed to look.
Nope.
So, how in the world are we supposed to know the difference? That's why I go to farmers markets. And
Hmm.
I don't even get mad when my food go bad. I actually get happy.
Right,
I'm
because
like,
you know
good.
it's real.
Yep. I'll be like, good. When I go in my refrigerator and I have wilted tomatoes because they've been in there too long,
Right,
I be like, okay. I'm gonna still try to see if I can use a little bit of it. But yeah,
right,
I'll be happy. I'll be happy. I'm just like, it's crazy. And then the thing is you don't even know what you're getting until it's too late.
right.
You know, it's too late.
Our
What is
food,
that noise?
that's my phone.
Oh,
Our food is definitely not the same as what it used to be from our grandparents until now. Like it is just not the same. Hello,
yes.
hello. Wellness with Frugal Mama. Hello.
You said love wellness with Fuka Mama. Kendi K, yes, I'm going to the farmers market in the Rising as well. I cannot wait.
I
I
need to
cannot
get
wait.
I need to get to one. I don't well, we ain't gonna have nothing this weekend, and we getting snow. So
Snow, yeah. Oh my
farmers
gosh, that is so crazy.
right.
Kendi K, where are you at? Because she was going to the farmers market last weekend too. But I
Okay.
go get my stuff from there. It's a lady. She like in her 90s. It's her farm, and I guess her kids like run it for her. But she still comes to the farmer market and runs her space. You get what I'm saying? Like where she sells, and she's sitting up there like this, just talking to everybody. But when I tell you, I go looking for her every year that I've been here because they're watermelons. I'm like, what did they do? Inject it with some sweetness or something? Like when I tell you it's so sweet, it's almost like uh, a guilty pleasure. Like this should not be
Right,
this sweet. This should not be
right.
this good.
I'm like,
It is
what is going
delicious. Yes, Tennessee. That's where she lives, Tennessee. Oh,
on? Oh, you talking about
no.
this? This is actually a love seat. It's not a chair, but we have it sitting in our like, I guess nook area, and I got three chairs around the table, and we just put this love seat next to it. So
Okay.
so creative,
She said,
like a bench kind of type
no,
deal.
it looks so it's not an oversized. I thought it was an oversized chair.
Nope, it is a love seat, and then I got my two pillows.
Oh, you live in the Pacific Northwest. I don't know where that's at. I'm working in your house in Tennessee. Okay, 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 okay. All right. Tennessee, Tennessee. All right. So I thought that was an oversized chair all this time. I didn't know it was a love seat.
Yeah, it's a
I guess
love.
because you, I guess because you sit center of it.
Yeah. So
Hmm.
if I sit on one side,
Oh,
yeah,
California. I just said California and live in Washington State. Wait a minute, what?
I'm
Okay,
home
Kidney. I'm lost now.
northwest. I work on my house in Tennessee. So
You got
she had,
two houses.
yeah, she's saying she got two houses,
Okay, now that make more sense. Because
one
she's
in
like,
Tennessee.
I live in Washington State. I work most times, I guess, in West Coast, North Carolina. I mean Carolina, California. And then she got her house that she's at home, and she said she's at her house in Tennessee. Okay.
Mhm.
All right, sis. Don't be confused with me now. You're making me feel like I'm going crazy. I'm sitting here like, I'm not. She just named three states, and I'm thinking, okay, I understand you work in one, you live in one, but where the third state come from? Wait a
Uh,
minute, what? Now she got Oregon on there. You know what? I'm not. I'm not messing with you. I am not messing with you.
She got homes in different area codes.
That hey, and that's where we're gonna leave that at. Oh
Right.
my God. I was so confused. And you know what? I hate when I'm on a live and I'm the person in the chat and the person's talking to me
Yeah.
and then they don't know what I'm talking about. I hate that. And I know she probably like, no.
Right.
Because that's how I be. I'm like, no, it's and then you done made a whole story up about the whole thing before before the next part of it come out, just like this. When people say Pacific Northwest, they're referencing the states of Oregon and Washington. Why this feels like 22 questions. I don't know. That sounds like Kendi K. You need to come on and let me interview you then.
Sounds like it.
I know.
Sounds
I think
like
that's what needs to happen. Kendi K all day. Hold
since
on,
you
that's not I said it wrong. I said it wrong. You are running the chat up. We do like that. We like that. Listen
love
to this. Kendi K all day. This is how she says it. Kendi K all day. So, with that being said,
no, you said it
I
right.
was just thinking that. No, you said it right. Okay, I did say it right. Kendi K all day. So, she said all day, baby. All right, just shoot me an email, Kendi K all day. Let's get that interview going. 22 questions with the
Yeah.
queen. And then we can get this straight about whether you live in Oregon, Washington, Tennessee, or California. And there won't be no questions no more.
That's funny. Will do.
Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. How long you running your mukbang? Because
We're
this is what
way
I got left on my plate.
right. I ain't got nothing.
Ah!
You ain't got nothing in here. It is all good.
that was some good food. I'm telling you.
Yes, it
Oh,
was.
I do have some avocados left. I'm gonna put it with the other ones. I'm gonna mash it up.
Mm.
And if I don't eat it today, I guess I won't be eating it. Just be wasted.
No, you go ahead and eat it. Don't be wasting it.
I'm not, but I'm not. I don't want nothing else. I'm telling you, I'm full, and this will take me to the end of the day. I will
Yeah,
be not thinking about anything, especially if I keep drinking this.
right.
Hmm I'm full. I'm so full. I feel like okay. Why my stomach feel like it's bloated?
Yeah, I'm full too for now, but I'll definitely eat something later. But
Mhm.
next week I start my cleanse, so I'm doing that
Oh,
5 day cleanse
well,
Monday through and
you know. I should join you. What kind of plans you got going?
so it's you would have to order the 3 products from my website, and one of them is that Ninja Red, but it's
Hmm
basically like a liquid diet, but it's not really a diet. You take a pill, which is called Digest and Cleanse pill, and it's great for your gut, and it will like help with your digestive system. And then you make a shake for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And you can add like fruits and vegetables to your shake, but it's all plant based. The shake, it does have like the nutrients and vitamins that you would need. And then um, after you drink your shake, you would drink your Ninja Red. So there's 3 steps to it. And it's really great for your gut health, but also it will help cleanse your kidney and your liver. So I do this every 3 months and love it.
You
Uh,
you did this before, right?
yep. So I did it back in January, and now
Right. Okay.
again, and then
I
I'll do
remember
it
that.
again in July and then October. So every 3 months I do this cleanse, and I feel great when I do it. I did it all last year, so January, April, July, and October, and I just feel really, really good and more comfortable now that I've done it for a year. That it's just easier for me to do. So Love it.
And how many days is it for?
5 days. 5
5
days.
days. Okay.
And you do it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, the same routine. And it's all liquid that you're consuming. And it just helps reset your gut, your liver, and your kidney.
That
And
sounds bomb. I mean, I don't want to. I'll be finishing up because it seems like we do things around the same time all the time.
yep.
Yeah, I mean, it does because I remember when you did it the last time. I was
Yep.
doing something. I don't know what it was. I don't know if I was fasting or I was doing the parasite cleanse. I don't
It was
remember
the
what it was.
parasite. It was the parasite.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I don't do that again until September.
Okay.
But I'll drop a fast in a heartbeat, like with no questions asked. So
Yes.
yeah. So I'm my fast supposed to end on the 22nd, but if I feel like I want to keep going, I'm just gonna keep going. Yeah. I mean, because at this point right now, it's not even bothering me. It's like it just feels
It's helpful.
natural to do. Yeah,
Right.
and it just feels. I mean, it's natural. I mean, if you should always listen to your body and flow with what if it can do it, just keep doing it. Sometimes
Right.
we just break it because we're like, oh my gosh, I just want to be eating something. You just want to put
Right.
something in your mouth. You know, just snacking for no reason.
Right.
So no, I'm gonna probably do. Oh, did you win the giveaway on Coach's giveaway?
I did not. I didn't even know she was doing a giveaway.
Yeah, she did a giveaway, and her giveaway was everybody that wanted to participate. They had to put like purple hearts in the chat. She wrote down all the names, and then she was like, okay, so y'all want to know how y'all win? And she was like, everybody win. You get a workout. You get a workout. You get a
Yeah.
workout. So she gave out a whole week of workouts to everybody that said they wanted to participate.
Dang, I would have loved that.
I know. That's why I thought you were in there.
Oh man, I'm gonna have
Yeah,
to.
that was it last week she did it? Sunday. Was it Sunday? I think it was no, it wasn't Sunday. It wasn't Sunday. It was before Sunday. I don't know what I don't even know how I end up being whatever it was. I don't know how I end up being in it. Trish just did hers too for her 1,000 subscribers. She did her giveaway.
I was in her.
You was in hers?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I did horrible. Oh my gosh.
She was asking how much things cost, and I was like,
Man, when she said that chair was 700, I just started going crazy after that. So if she'd have put out a Kleenex, I was gonna be like 150.
I'm just throwing numbers out there.
Yes. Oh, were you in there? You weren't in there either, Candy K? Yes, that was. I'm supposed to, and you have to cash it in for 1 week straight. So you cannot like say, oh, I come this Monday and then I come again on Wednesday of the following week. You got to come 1 week straight. So I had to put everything to the side for next week, and I'm gonna do it straight 1 week next week. I mean, next week I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
Oh, you was in Trisha's. Everybody was in Trisha's. I don't know how people missed out on Coaches. She posted it. She announced it. And I don't even know how I end up because I miss a lot of stuff because a lot of times people go on live when I'm at work and I just don't either I don't see it or I can't hear it because it's on, but I might not be able to hear it. I talk to Kimmy K sometimes. I be on the plantation. I just have her live going. She probably just be talking to me. I can't talk back because I don't know what she's saying.
And Ken DK, you did spell my name right, just so you know. Faymous. You got it. And sorry, I'm just now seeing.
I think you had to be late because early she started it out off the very top. Oh my God.
What you done did.
I don't have no thoughts. Oh, here you go. I dipped my finger in the sauce on this plate and then flinged it and it went over here on the floor.
Making a mess over there, Queen.
I know, this is not good. I don't like cleaning up mess either. I ain't got the grandkids, so I don't have no mess.
Right.
And I don't want to clean up no mess. I got a lot of mess outside I got to clean up though. But it's beautiful out there. I'm so sorry you got snow.
Yeah, it's gonna be today and tomorrow.
Oh, she said she want to know what we ate. You gonna tell her what you had?
I had a chickpea salad with red bell peppers, garlic, onion, black olives, and chickpeas and avocado. And then on the side, I had some sweet potato wedges that were in arrowroot powder. And then I put a little bit of jerk seasoning on it and a little bit of honey. And that's what I had. And it was delicious. What'd you have, Queen?
And I had my leftovers from the cooking collab last Saturday, and it's the meatless balls with the um, spaghetti and the homemade sauce, which was the instead of meat sauce, it was a mushroom sauce, mushrooms. So it was good. Oh, and avocados.
Yes.
And I got one meatball left. So y'all want some? I got one meatball left. There you go. That's my meatless ball. Look just like a meatball, don't it? Ain't no meat in there though. Monique,
Monique, hello.
hey,
I ain't got nothing else.
he ain't got nothing left for you.
I ate it all.
He ain't got nothing left for you. Nothing left for you. Oh, it was very, very good. And actually, I actually was so Friday was my eat day. So I actually ate on Friday, but I cooked that meal on Saturday. So I ate on Saturday too. So I didn't eat Monday, I didn't eat Tuesday, and I didn't eat Wednesday. I didn't eat yesterday because I was gonna do this. That's why I sent you the message like, we gonna do this? Because if we're not gonna do it, I'm gonna eat today. I'm gonna eat yesterday. Right. That's why I was like, wait a minute, I done did 4 days. Can we
eat?
Can we eat? Like, can we eat, please? Yes. Oh my gosh, she said the same thing. All the flavors molding together, and and it tastes so much better than it did the very first time. Even though it was delicious, but it was better because they got to sit in the fridge and just marinate in there. Yes. And then even the texture of the meatless ball was even better because right out the pan, it's still kind of without it, actually cooling all the way off, it's falling apart. But now that it has like that time to mold in the fridge, it's like more consistency to it. So
right.
Oh, I'm telling you, I'm gonna make that again, but I'm gonna do it a little. I'm gonna make something else. I don't know what I'm gonna make.
Yes.
Um,
I see there's a question real quick. The chickpeas, they were out of the can, and how I did it was I put I parboiled them for like 5 minutes, and then I sauteed them in a pan with olive oil and smoked paprika, and then I took those out, sauteed all the vegetables, then put the chickpeas back in and combined it, and then put the avocado on top.
And
that is how
I've never had you ever had fresh chickpeas before?
I have, yes.
I seen them at the international market for the first time. Actually I have it on video. I didn't put it in my video. I should have, just because I had never seen them before. But I actually was like holding them in my hand, like, this is what chickpeas, right? That's crazy. Yeah. So yes. I never had them fresh before. Never. But that's what I use, is the can too. I am a chickpea fan. I mean, everything I do has something to do with chickpeas and mushrooms.
Right.
No matter what I eat, that's some of my base. Somewhere in there. Monique said you got a clean plate.
Sure do.
He probably was licking it. Sweet potatoes cooked or raw? Oh, you cooked them.
Yeah, I baked them in the oven. I baked them off.
They sound so good.
Yes, so good.
Hey, what it do, the crew? I never had them either. Yeah. Oh, what kind of mushrooms I use? I used portobello and king oyster mushrooms. I shredded them. I on the grated them. I grated them on the grater. That's how and to get them to that texture. And then you use a I was going to say flaxseed. It's not flaxseed. I can't think of the seed right now. But you put those in there. Can't think of the seeds. I want to say flaxseed because that's what I'm thinking of, but it's fennel seeds. You use fennel seeds,
Okay.
and of course you use the regular seasonings. The typical, to me, they're the typical ones: onion powder, garlic powder. Um,
What's
I
your favorite
use
type of
cumin.
mushroom?
What's my favorite one?
Yeah.
Um, the most flexible one for me, I would say, is the portobello. You could
Okay.
do a lot with portobello. I mean, a lot with
Yeah,
portobello.
you can.
However, I will say my favorite one is actually shiitake. And then
Okay.
they say shiitake is not that great for you, but I like it because it has a real meaty flavor. Like literally, you could just cut a slice of shiitake in half. Like I
Mm.
mean, if you have a whole shiitake, it's different. But if you have the ones that's already sliced, slice it in half, put it in there. It's like you could turn that into like a if you did like a chicken wrap or whatever. Like if you typically you could do that with a shiitake and you have that same texture, like the
Okay.
same texture. Where most people might use a oyster mushroom for that.
Okay.
Cook that. But I can't get I have not perfected oyster mushrooms to not have them be rubbery.
Mm.
They're rubbery. I just can't do it. Like I got one of those. I got a video. That was the first time I made it. The mushrooms I did it, and it wasn't rubbery. And I don't know what I did after that. But those mushrooms that you see, those are actually mushrooms on that video on that short that I did, where it says a light vegetable stir fry. I don't know if you've seen that one, but on there, when you look at it, it's actually it looks like it looks like sliced chicken. Like it looks like I sliced up chicken, but it's actually oyster mushrooms. And
Okay.
that was the first and the last time that it was not rubbery. And I don't know what to do not do it. I don't know how that happened. I don't know how to not do it. I've looked online. I've pulled up stuff, Googled, because I see people cooking all the time with these oyster mushrooms, making them out of like unchicken sandwiches and doing all. I'm like, I like
Yeah.
put them on. So it's my favorite one, but my favorite would be shiitake. I would think because I've been using shiitake even before I was eating the way I eat now because I
Mm.
just like the texture of it. Yeah, but portobello is the most flexible.
Yeah.
Yep, you can yeah, you see me do the when I did my surf and turf. That was a portobello mushroom cap
Yep.
that I made into the mushroom steak.
Hmm.
Mhm. Ooh, and when I tell you the flavor was for real, it was for real. I mean,
Yeah.
you might not had your, what is it? Underwell. What how do y'all cook y'all steaks?
I
Medium
like a
well?
medium.
Medium. It might not have been medium, but it had that medium taste, I tell you that. It tastes just like I'm gonna tell you this. My son don't eat like me. Okay. He do not at all. He just had a grocery store haul. If I showed y'all my refrigerator, y'all be like, okay, she do not eat like she say she eat because all of that it's his. It's not mine.
Right.
But I told him to taste the mushroom steak, and he was like, yeah, it tastes just like it's like it tastes just like a steak. I
Right.
said, yeah. I said, if you didn't know no difference, it wouldn't have mattered to you. You wouldn't even knew because you could put that on a somebody is outside barbecuing.
What? You can smell it?
Yeah, because I got my windows open.
Not me. My window closed.
Kindy K to my medium. Midwest wink.
And I didn't welcome in Damo. Welcome
Hey,
in. Welcome in.
Damo, straight go.
Thank you
I
for
never
being.
had chickpeas. I didn't know they were a good source of protein. Yeah, I guess, I feel like I do get that.
They are a great source of protein. And I just recently started using chickpeas more frequently. Like I've made them in the past, but now I'm using them more frequently, especially now that I do the mukbang. If you go back to my very beginning of mukbang, I made hummus with black beans. Um, I've done
Mm.
it, and I've done something else with chickpeas. I don't remember exactly, but something else, and it was good.
I made the chickpea tuna.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's real good. That's real good.
Somebody else took your recipe and made that chickpea tuna. I forget who it was, but it was someone, and they made that same recipe you did.
Ah, okay. Yeah,
Yep.
because I usually see I have the ideas. So in my mind, I'm like, okay, this can be this because it actually, if I would have, I didn't never do. I've made the tuna that is vegan, right? But I didn't use chickpea. I used jackfruit.
Okay.
And so I shredded up the jackfruit, because you could do that as like a pull or whatever. Did
Right.
that, and everything I did with that chickpea, I did with the jackfruit. So it was no different. And then I also made an uncrab salad with it too,
Okay.
using heart of palms.
What?
Yeah, I did the uh heart of palms on chickpea, on tuna. I mean heart of palms. I just said it. Well, I can't think of it. Crab, the crab. And the
Okay.
only difference with that is, I mean, and actually the taste, how you get the taste to be off, off to get it to taste more like the crab is you use more of like the Old Bay, more
Oh,
of, because I put Old Bay in my tuna. Even when I was eating tuna, I would put Old Bay in my tuna. So
and I know you was using like seaweed and black salt.
yes, yes, vegan kings. That's my go-to. I make my fish out of that, like when I'm doing it. Kelp seasoning, yeah. Oh, kelp. I used it once, and I think I did overdid it. So it's the same thing, like with a lot of different things. If you overdo it, you kind of shy away from it because you're thinking, oh, no, I probably don't need that in there. But when I tried it again with the kelp seasoning, and I just used a little bit, it was perfect. I was
Mm.
like, heavy handed. You know me, I'll be like, telling, just to the ancestors tell me to stop.
uh,
Yeah, the seaweed, I don't really do too much. I try to stay away from a lot of the things that actually make it um that has the like even with sea moss. Sea moss is good for you, but I have to use it in moderation because I have the
mhm.
hyperthyroid, and actually thyroid is affected by the iodine in seafood or seaweed or sea moss, the iodine content of it. So I have that issue that I deal with, but I still mess around with it all because I know that you can do it and not have to do overkill. I was like, I probably have a thyroid issue because all I ever used to eat was seafood. I mean, that's it. Like I was a seafood junkie, like to a whole nother degree. I mean, I would shrimp, fish. I could eat that every day.
Yes. My
Yep.
camera's tripping.
Again,
Yeah. I didn't
that
move
might be
my
a sign.
closer and it didn't cut out. I was like, dang, I should have never touched
That must be the sign.
it. Yeah, I think so because it's not trying to come back up. You
Uh-oh.
can hear me though.
We can see you
Or
and you're frozen. You're frozen
can you
like
see
this.
me?
This is how you look.
Uh
You see me?
Yeah, yeah.
How
I
do you
think it's
have your sea
time.
moss, Vegan Kings? Let me find out real quick. How you do your sea moss, Vegan Kings? I'm frozen too. Okay, I think that's it, y'all. I think that's it. I want to thank y'all for joining us for the mukbang today. His camera has frozen on us,
Right.
and
Can
oh,
you hear
you can
me?
hear. We can hear you. We can hear you. You want to close out? We can hear you.
Oh, sure. I know you can't see me, but it's thank you for joining. I appreciate you, Queen, for joining me and having. I know you can't see me, but it's all good. This is definitely a sign to carry on. Queen is about to go live, so you'll see her in the garden. Go join her. Join her. I'm gonna be over there, so join us. But thank you everyone for watching. I'm back, I guess, but it's moving slow. I don't know what's going on. It's the
It's something
weather.
going on with
That's what we're gonna
StreamYard. The
blame it
same
on.
thing happened with me and Tampa's
But thank you for
interview yesterday.
watching, Queen. Okay,
Peace and love. Peace and love. Make sure
Queen, would
y'all tap up.
you like to say anything before we close out?
I just want to say thank you, brother, for having me over here. It was great just kicking the game, just, you know, talking, just talking. I like that. I like to just kick the game and enjoy one another's company. I appreciate it. I love to do it again. I like to eat. So, and I think it'd be cool if Vegan King's is available. We can have him come up here with us too and have a join in the mukbang. So that'll be awesome if he's available. I know he
Yeah.
got some scheduling things, but definitely that. We appreciate everybody that came in and tapped in. And as he said, I'm getting ready
Yes.
to go live in the garden. So I'll
Yes.
see you then.
Yep.
All right. Peace and love.
Yes. All right. Well, thank you.